Hello and welcome to my very first video on this channel. My name is Zachariah. This is not just a podcast. This is the beginning of something special. You are listening to a brand new English learning channel where we use a unique method. English to English. No translation, no shortcuts, just real, natural English learning. Whether you are a beginner or someone who wants to become fluent, this channel is for you. And I'm here to guide you, motivate you, and share real tips that help me, someone who started from zero. Real tips that can really help someone who started from zero. So if you are serious about learning English and want to improve every single day, hit the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Just kidding. Because this channel is going to help you. Yeah, that's why that you have to subscribe. Let's start with today's episode. I want to talk about my journey of learning English and some honest advice I have learned along the way. I started learning English seriously in 2022. Before that, I only knew a few words. I could say basic things like how are you or what's your name, but I didn't feel like confident. I couldn't speak fluently and I didn't understand movies or podcasts, but something inside me said it's time to change, it's time to improve. So I made a decision. I didn't wait for a teacher, I didn't wait for a perfect moment. I just started. I used what I had, which is my phone, YouTube, some online books which you can really get for free, podcasts, and a lot of motivation. I watched videos, read books, listened to native speakers, repeated what they said. I didn't translate anything into Somali. I trained my brain to understand English in English. It was difficult at first, but slowly it became easier. My ears got used to the sounds. My brain got faster, my mouth became more, you know, comfortable speaking. Now let me talk about some mistakes I avoided, and you should too. Don't translate everything. It might help the beginning, but if you keep doing it, your brain will get lazy. You will always think in Somali first, then try to find the English that's slow. Instead, try to understand English directly. And the second mistake that you should avoid is like, don't be afraid to speak. Many people wait until they are perfect. That's a big mistake. You don't need perfect grammar or what can I say, like a perfect accent. Just start speaking. Mistakes are part of the process. You know, like the third mistake that you should avoid, I would say, like, don't compare yourself to others. Everyone learns at their own speed. Some people learn fast, others slow, and that's okay. Focus on your journey. Like everyone has their own journey. You shouldn't really compare yourself with someone else. The third thing I want to tell you is like what really works. If you seriously want to learn a language, you need these things. Daily input. Listen to English every single day, even if it's just like 10 minutes. Listen to podcasts, watch YouTube videos as well, or movies or films. Your ears need practice. Speak out loud, like don't just listen, speak, repeat what you hear, talk to yourself, record your voice. This builds confidence and fluency. Enjoy the process, like learn through things you love. If you like sports, watch football interviews in English. If you like cooking, follow English recipes on YouTube. Like, there are a lot of things that you can do which can really help you take your English level from where you are right now to higher level. What you don't what you don't need. I want to tell you like what you don't need. Like, many people think you need expensive courses or to live in an English speaking country. Like, many people might tell you like that you should go America or you should go like English speaking country, maybe African countries like Uganda, Kenya. That's not true. For me, you know, uh like I learned from my room using free resources. If you have internet, you have everything you need. Also, you don't need to memorize 10,000 words. You just need the most common 2,000, 3,000 words, the most common, which is really useful. That's enough to understand 90% of daily conversations. And finally, you don't need perfect grammar. Grammar is helpful, but communication is more important. Focus on understanding and being understood. This is really important. You should focus on understanding, like to understand other people, and you should also focus on being understood. Language is all about communicating with others. It's not like kind of a race. So, and I want to tell you as well struggles. There were days I felt stuck, I felt like I wasn't improving. I made the same mistakes again and again. I forgot words and I thought I learned. I even felt like quitting sometimes. But I reminded myself this is normal. Learning a language is not a straight line. Like, some days you grow fast and some days you feel slow. But if you keep going, you will get better. And the reality of fluence, like fluence, it's not a magic thing. It doesn't happen overnight. So it comes from daily practice, patience, and time. The reality is this: you have to show up every day. You have to make English like part of your life. Even if it is just 15 minutes a day, that's enough to grow. And trust me, the day will come when you understand a full podcast. When you speak without fear, when you watch a movie and get the jokes, that day will come, but only if you keep going. So this was my English journey and my advice to you. I'm not perfect, but I am proud of how far I've come. And now I want to help you. This channel is your space to grow. We will learn together using real, natural English, no translations, no pressure, just progress. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me where you are from and why you want to learn English. Let's build a strong community of English learners. Thank you so much for listening. See you in the next episode. And remember, don't wait, just start. Speak today, grow every day.